The best iPhone 2025. The best iPhone on the market right now is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. But that doesn't mean it's the best iPhone for everyone. The standard iPhone 16, for instance, is a better option for those who prefer the smaller size of Apple's 6.1-inch iPhones, while the iPhone 15 continues to rank as the best value iPhone. For the cheapest possible iPhone, your best bet, from Apple directly at least, is the iPhone SE 2022, though a newer iPhone SE 4 is reportedly on the horizon in 2025. iPhone 16 Pro Max, the best iPhone overall. If you want the very best iPhone money can buy right now, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is the model to go for. The iPhone 15 Pro Max was already, and still is, an exceptional handset, but Apple's latest flagship comes with a bigger screen, a more powerful chipset, a superior telephoto camera, a new camera control button, and Apple Intelligence compatibility. The Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max is bigger and more powerful than ever. It has a beautiful screen, an excellent camera array, and new camera controls that could change how you approach iPhone photography. Power and battery life both get a boost to make this the big screen smartphone of your dreams. Apple Intelligence offers some useful and intriguing features, but it's not yet the thing that will or should drive upgrades. Still, if you've been holding on to an iPhone 12 or 13 Pro Max, this is probably the moment for a big screen upgrade. Apple is pitching the latter of those features as the biggest selling point of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And while Apple Intelligence is still facing early teething issues, you'll want to make sure that you own an iPhone that can handle all of those power-hungry Apple Intelligence features when they do become more fully formed. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is powered by the A18 Pro chipset, which, according to our benchmark tests, is the most powerful chipset Apple has ever produced. In fact, the A18 Pro bested the results of all of the Android phone chipsets we tested in 2024. So the 16 Pro Max is a truly market-leading handset. All that power makes scrolling, streaming, gaming, and productivity tasks a breeze on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. While the phone's gorgeous 6.8-inch Super XDR OLED display with ProMotion is the biggest and best iPhone screen, well, ever. On the camera front, the iPhone 16 Pro Max boasts a 48-megapixel quad-pixel main lens, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide lens, the first on an iPhone, and a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. Even more zoom would have been nice, but perhaps that's being greedy. Apple's new flagship also achieved a record-setting 16 hours of battery life in our testing, which is a figure rivaled only by the iPhone 16 Plus. It's worth noting that the 6.3-inch iPhone 16 Pro is exactly the same phone as the iPhone 16 Pro Max, but smaller and cheaper. So, if you're not fussed about owning the biggest iPhone, we'd advise going for that model instead. Pros: a bigger screen, camera control for instant camera access, plus powerful silicon, Apple Intelligence via a beta preview. Cons: more zoom, please. Small glimpse of Apple Intelligence leaves you wanting more. More photo editing complexity than is necessary. Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. Design. Apple has settled on an iPhone aesthetic. Bigger, but not unwieldy. There's a new button in town. Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. Display still excellent. Super Retina XDR display. It's sharp and very bright. Apple's largest iPhone screen ever. Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. Software and Apple Intelligence. iOS 18. Apple Intelligence is a glimpse of the possibilities. The furniture's been rearranged. Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. Camera. A great array of lenses. Apple isn't pushing the envelope on megapixels. So many tools that you're unlikely to use them all. There's a new way to quickly access the camera. Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. Battery. More battery life than ever. Qi 2 support. Buy your own adapter. The iPhone 16 Pro Max delivered some of the best Future Labs battery drain results I've seen. We got on average 16 hours of battery life on our tests, and anecdotally, I saw between 14 and 17 hours depending on activity. That's impressive. Apple is finally supporting Qi 2 wireless charging technology and provided me with a new Qi 2 supporting MagSafe charger and a 30-watt charge adapter. The iPhone 16 line ships with a 60-watt capable USB-C cable, but no charging adapter. There's even some movement on the right to repair front. Apple is claiming that the iPhone 16 line offers the simplest battery replacement yet. Instead of stretch-release adhesives, the iPhone 16 line uses ionic liquid adhesive to hold the battery